Hi, welcome to my first episode of the regular season. Uh, we drafted in the off season a star at point guard named Maurice Farmer, 19 years old. He's a ball hawking 3-level scorer, and we plan on making him our franchise player. We're gonna build a team around him, and if you wanted to see the off season, go watch the video before this. And we are going to get into the very first game today and watch it. I like to slow sim and watch the ratings play out compared to me playing it. So we'll see how that goes, and let's check contracts and all that real fast. So yeah, we got a few contracts coming up, and that's pretty much about it. Let's get into the, well, let me show you the roster real fast. So we got Anthony Davis, Alexander Sarr, however you say that name, Kashawn George. We got a few good players. And the coach game plan is have Farmer as a starter, and we'll see how he plays. Play game. I kept all the settings pretty much the same, except for I have an all-star, and all the other settings are all the same.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony.
Farmer has the ball.
On the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. So look at the starters for the Wizards. Anthony Davis is out there with Sarr. Then it's Johnson.
And dunk.
And it's Farmer in at the one.
Yeah, that's as easy as it gets.
First points go to Washington Wizards.
Established positioning inside.
So, Tim, the District of Columbia and the Wizards reaching it.
Ingram going in.
DC through 20
misses.
Along with a project to expand
Johnson has the ball, and he dunked it.
Entertainment district and implement safety and transportation upgrade. Really exciting stuff.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Barrett. This game he had 10 points, and the first
good
shot
defense.
of the night for him, no good. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with the force on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic.
We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware of
Johnson tried driving in, shoots the three, misses.
Davis will be a factor tonight. Back over to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Here's Ingram.
Ingram misses the shot. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
He has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Farmer.
Farmer.
Here's Koulibaly. A three.
Shoots the three, missed.
And Pirtle pulls it down.
Quickly with the ball. Maurice Farmer on him.
Ingram outside.
Ingram going to the right. Going in. Shoots. And makes it.
After 3 attempts.
And few guys in this league make more contested, difficult shots than Brandon Ingram. He's got so much confidence.
Now here's Johnson. To the middle. Here's Davis.
Good pass by Maurice. Great pass.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Going in.
Here's Ingram.
Ingram shoots.
And
Foul.
that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And with another season just getting underway, Tim, what kind of things are you looking for as you watch here courtside?
Shoots the first
early on here in the season?
3-point.
You want to see which players have made the progression
And
in the offseason.
misses the
added
next
things
one.
to their games, particularly those young players that you know have a lot of potential.
Johnson with the
Have
3,
they added shooting range?
misses.
Have they added things to their handle and give them a little bit more escapability?
Going in. Misses the shot. Alexander Shar
Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
tries to go in.
Pass to Johnson.
Gets knocked off his feet a little bit. Maurice Farmer
Here's Farmer. Here's Sarr.
passes it.
That 3 off the mark.
Misses.
And here is Quickly. Now, here's Barrett.
Ingram checking him up. Can't go nowhere.
5 on the shot clock.
Barrett
For
shoots
3.
and misses.
The rebound by Farmer.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Sarr has it.
A good
And
finish at the
scores
rack
2.
off the slick feed.
Physical defense, but the strength training already kicking in for Sarr.
Ingram deciding where to go with it.
Oh. Trying to get around him. Can't. And he
The
misses.
Raptors miss again.
Anthony Davis with the rebound.
For him. I think patience can help.
Good pass.
Take the shots
And
that
Sarr
are there.
draws a
Don't
foul.
force it.
And the big fella, Alex Sarr, showing promise. Greg, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man.
And
in
misses
today's
the first
game.
3-point.
Has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
And makes the
Just so
second
much
one.
Potential for Sarr. He's got that Wemby-like build with a lot
Quickly
of skill.
with the ball.
Ingram outside. Back to
Tosses
Quickly.
to Ingram. Back to Quickly. To Barrett.
wide open.
3-point shot. Misses.
Again, Toronto
Anthony
no up.
Davis with the rebound.
Doing the job on the backboard.
Coulibaly.
Coulibaly with it. Still yet to
Farmer
score.
with the ball.
Wizards
Passes to Davis
pressing
to
it around.
Coulibaly.
Beyond the arc.
Shoots the 3. Miss.
Rebound by the Raptors. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, I think they
Maurice
prepared
Farmer
to
on.
face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't
Barrett.
happen, and boy, they just rolled.
This has been that
Maurice
rare night where they got
on
pretty
defense.
much anything they wanted offensively.
Ingram to
Here's
Mogbu.
Mobo. And Sarr
Mabo.
pulls it down.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that
Sarr
shot,
tosses it. Anthony Davis with the dunk.
he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Well, he led his teammate. and
Maurice
hit him
Farmer
in
with the ball.
stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Sarr goes in. Shoots.
The quick look
Misses.
no good that time.
Wide open.
Defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot.
Mabu.
It's simply a miss.
Goes quickly to
Finds Ingram.
Hurdle to Ingram.
It's rebounded by Coulibaly.
He's
Coulibaly
stacking
to
up the
Davis.
missed shots right now. He needs to find another
Coulibaly
part of
to
his
Maurice
game
Farmer.
that can help his team.
Maurice Farmer finds the open.
Three-pointer.
Coulibaly
Hits it from three-point range.
made the 3-point.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Timeout,
Their
Raptors.
offense has ground to a standstill.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The Raptors making a switch here.
Makes the toss.
Now, here's Quickly. He's guarded closely.
Trying to go in.
It's stolen by
Steals the
Johnson.
ball. Makes the pass.
Down low.
And a dunk.
It's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
Here's Murray Boyle. He had a 12-point outing in their last game.
Goes
against
in,
Sacramento.
shoots, misses, and rebound.
Right side.
Offensive rebound. Shoots the ball. Misses again.
Miss again.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Come on, Johnson. Make some moves.
Johnson against Barrett.
Anthony Davis
Here's Davis.
goes inside,
Played in
makes
with
the
a
shot.
touch off the glass.
18 to 5.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working.
Oh,
Well, there are a lot of great athletes in this league, and you could certainly put Brandon Ingram in that category.
Johnson outside. In the corner, it's Koulibaly. Outside, Davis.
shoots the three.
Drills it from
Makes it.
outside. He's got 13.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable
Wet like
this
water.
quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Outside, Barrett. Quickly setting the pick for Barrett. Pass to Ingram.
Shoots the three.
Nailed.
Makes it.
Three-point land.
21 to
That's
10.
Assertiveness by Brandon Ingram. A
Farmer with the ball.
response three, sending a message.
See what he can do. Our first round
To the
pick.
inside.
Passes to Davis.
Now, Koulibaly.
Passes to Koulibaly. 3-point.
Offensive rebound.
Rebound.
And finished
Dunk.
off by Davis.
And they
23 to
have owned
10.
the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
Here's Barrett. Drives to the hoop. And a lot of
Barrett
contact
draws
on
the
that
foul.
one, so he'll shoot two here. And another of these young, talented
Makes the
players
first
out
one.
of Canada. R.J. Barrett is
And
a
misses.
NBA
Nope.
athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
Here's Carrington. Here's Davis.
Anthony Davis going in,
And
draws the
on
foul.
the shot, he'll shoot two at the free throw line. And over 3 years in high school,
Makes the first
Anthony
one.
Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those
And
guard
makes the
skills with
second
him.
one.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. In fourth, the Raptors.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the
Washington
other end.
on
That
defense.
aggressive style really yielding.
They shoot the three, and they miss.
They come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Great pass.
Good for George,
Great
and the assist by
pass
Davis.
by Anthony
I like their
Davis.
focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Here's
Passes wide open, shoots a three, makes it. 27 to 15.
When there's a pick set up, gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on
Makes
you.
a pass, gets blocked,
Fast break Toronto. Pass to Murray
goes to the
Boyd.
inside, shoots the ball,
Quick shot there,
misses.
and it's off target.
Timeout,
Didn't go
Wizards.
that time, but that's a shot he
27
should
to
feel
15
confident
still.
in taking.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach needs
2
a
minutes and
moment to
7
talk
seconds
things
of the
over.
first quarter.
Wizards making a switch here. Vukcevic is checked in. Outside, George
Shoots the three,
hits the three-point bomb.
makes it.
George has got 5 now.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And let's go to the sideline.
Goes in.
Here's Allen.
Oh,
Thank you.
passes,
Raptors coach
almost
Darko Rajakovic explained
got
what
stole.
he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote,
Screen.
"It's unselfishness. Ball and body
Goes to
movement,
inside,
playing together,
shoots, and
making
makes
each
it.
other better. Also, you have to be able
30 to
adjust.
17 now.
Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Back to you, Kev.
Yeah, you gotta roll
Carrington
with the punches. Thank
finds the
you,
open
Allen.
man.
And the Wizards with
George
possession
goes up,
after Toronto picking up the basket just
tries to
moments
check
ago.
up his guy,
George passes to Johnson.
Johnson with the
6 to
ball.
shoot.
goes in, has good defense on him,
And it's good.
and makes
With time running down on the shot clock.
32 to
Johnson's
17.
got his second bucket tonight.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Goes to the right side,
Walter, rebound
misses.
by the Wizards.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Carrington with the ball,
Now,
checking up his guy,
Carrington,
passes to
scoreless thus far.
Johnson, Johnson
here's
tries
Johnson.
going in,
He's guarded
shoots the
closely.
ball,
He gets the
makes
point.
it over his guy.
And the
Holy
Wizards
crap.
lead by 17.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Here's Shed.
13 seconds. Three,
To Walter.
2, 1.
Gets the
Makes it.
the fall.
34 to 20. 2 seconds. And
But what a steady presence offensively
Oh.
and a very difficult player to game plan for.
And as the first
Good
quarter
game
wraps
so
up
far.
Already. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Wizards team out there.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push
Shoots
in
the three.
transition at every opportunity.
misses.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
So this is how the floor looks. For
Shoots
the
a
Wizards
three
starting the second.
and misses.
He is out there with Carlton Carrington.
Quickly with the
Then
ball.
there's Whitmore.
Drives
Then
in.
there's Riley. And it's
Passes to the
George
open
at the
man.
five.
And he
Walter
misses.
can't get it to go. Wizards leading by 14.
Carrington with the ball.
Carrington with the ball.
Passes to Whitmore.
Scoring in this one. And,
And he misses the three.
Pass to Battle. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone.
Ingram with the ball. No, quickly.
Here he goes.
Goes to inside. Has good defense on him.
George
Can't go
against
nowhere.
Quickly. He trains it as the
And
shot
still
clock
makes
ticks
it on
down.
him.
Quickly's got his first 2 points.
That's nice work inside by Quickly. He's only 6'3", but he feels like he can score in the paint whenever he wants.
Let's send it
Whitmore
over
goes to the
sideline
inside.
for some news
Shoots the
on
ball
Anthony
wide open.
Davis. Now, Lee,
Scores
what are they saying
36 to
about the
22.
prognosis?
Thank you, guys. I got a status report from Washington's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip.
Battle with the
Causes
ball
plenty of
quickly.
soreness and shooting pain in that
Goes
area.
in, shoots,
An inopportune
scores.
time here at the start of the season to be faced with any sort of injury.
Raptors
The bright
24,
spot, guys, he's been
Wizards
given the green light to
36.
play through it.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Well, guys, certainly not the news his
Whitmore
fans
goes
were
in.
hoping for.
Good play.
Oh, I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Bad
You
defense.
hate to see that. Let's hope the prognosis isn't as bad as it looks right now.
Here's Dick following the bucket by the Wizards. Back to Quickly.
Quickly with the ball. Goes in
Score it.
and
His
makes
first
it
basket in
somehow.
3 tries.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
So here we are, Greg, looking at this roster of the Raptors. What is the path to contention?
George with the ball.
Well, perhaps an
George
opening
tries to go in.
the East for them to
Too
make
good of a
move,
defense.
going from good to great.
Passes to open man.
Tough.
Whitmore
It will require
makes it.
them to develop or acquire
3
some
points.
superstar talent.
Raptors trail by 15. Pass to Walter. Here's Dick.
Passes to Murray.
Here's Murray Boyle. Still scoreless.
Quickly. Has the ball. Shoots the three.
Quickly.
And
Rebounded by
misses.
Hardy.
The edge on the
Hardy with the
glass
ball.
is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Passes it to Riley.
Pass to Whitmore.
To Whitmore. Whitmore goes in. And shoots it. And misses.
The Raptors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Quickly the pass to Battle. Toronto working the ball
Dick
around
passes
now.
it to Quickly.
There's the triple.
Shoots the three.
And
Misses.
Quickly missing.
George with the rebound.
Wizards leading by 15.
George to Whitmore.
Driving the lane.
Whitmore goes in.
And that one's good.
Scores
Whitmore.
43 to
The assist totals,
26.
Kevin, just continue to grow. They're
8
way
minutes
ahead
left
that
in the
category.
second quarter.
Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Quickly. A 14-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. Pass to Dick. And here is Quickly. Defended by Carrington. Here's Dick. And again, no good by Toronto.
Well, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense
Hardy
was
drives
all
in.
over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Now, Whitmore.
Riley passes it to
George with a screen on Dick.
Carrington, shoots the three,
And
misses.
Carrington missing. Raptors trail by 17. To the paint. Here's Walter. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Carrington. Dick defending. Here's Riley. Oh, good with the triple. Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Dick. A three from Quickly.
Leaves him
Riley
wide
grabs the
open.
miss. Wizards leading by 17.
Carrington hasn't been playing too bad.
Now
He's missed a few
Carrington.
shots.
He has yet to score. The three from George. Does not find the mark. He's made two and missed one now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
We've been playing
Walter.
some good defense. Spoke too soon. Oh,
Rebounded by Hardy.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
On the wing, Whitmore. Carrington with the ball. Shoots the three. And another miss by Washington. Raptors trail by 17. Dick passes to Quickly. It's Dick on the wing. Whitmore defending.
Dick's dancing too much. Spins.
Raptors need to get a shot up. Quickly, that's for two. Count
Makes
that.
it. Holy crap. I didn't think he was going to make that.
To get there.
Lot of confidence that time by Quickly, showing you he can play off the ball as well.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout.
Wizards with the timeout.
Going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And Washington going with a whole new group here.
Farmer's back in, and Anthony Davis is
Davis
apparently
gets to
hurt.
Johnson. Back to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Farmer.
Farmer
The Wizards
misses.
with another miss.
Man, he has a weird shot.
Toronto shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. And that one.
And he scores. Holy
And
crap.
I love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend.
Now Sarr. Pass to Farmer. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Raptors trail by 12. Here's
I think it's going to take him some time
One yet.
to become a star. I mean,
With a wide open look.
he's only a
And the
rookie, so.
Raptors hit again from deep.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And having starred in a six-man role in New York, Tim Emanuel quickly has been handed the keys in Toronto.
Well, he certainly has, Kevin, and he's got the contract to match it. You talk about confidence and determination to prove yourself. That sums up Quickly. Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own.
Goes in
Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it
and
down.
misses.
Wizards leading by 9.
Farmer with the ball.
Here's Farmer. Outside, Davis. Davis over
Good
the
move.
paint and gets it to go.
Yeah, Davis making the game look so easy. He's having fun out there right now and putting up a big scoring number.
Ingram passes to Burke, and it's good for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've
Good
scored in the
pass.
paint already here is eye-opening.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch
Farmer
it,
has to
and
make
everyone's
some sort of impact.
Johnson, the pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Hasn't felt like he's really been out there making an
All the
impact.
different things he does. You expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot.
Kind of
to
a
handle.
disappointing first game, I would
Here's
say.
Ingram. He's coming off a 19-point game against Sacramento. Lets it go with the three. Washington with the rebound. Koulibaly's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Farmer. Drains it
Wet
from the
like
outside.
water.
Farmer's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now, here's Barrett.
Blake, that was his first 3-point.
It's Ingram on the wing. He's defended by Koulibaly. 6 on the shot clock. Fouled beyond
How
the
do you
arc, and he
foul
almost
him?
hit the shot. He'll go to the
Oh.
line for 3. And Greg, you were a point guard. How is that position
Makes the first
evolved
one.
over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered in the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Makes
Last
2,
one's off,
misses
and they'll
1.
settle for 2 points. And there are a few players who can dominate on both ends, but Anthony Davis is certainly among them.
Maybe he's going to heat up.
Dynamic defenders in the game, Kevin, and offensively, he can
Wide
hurt in a
open.
multitude of ways, whether
Wet
it's off the
like
dribble,
water.
posting, or facing up.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the bat. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Farmer. Here's the screen. In the corner, it's Sarr. They get it
Misses. Offensive rebound.
back. Ingram against Koulibaly. And a miss there on the triple.
And one thing I like
I think he could have set his feet on that one.
To draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Ingram against Koulibaly. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Ingram.
And he's been scoring at all 3 levels for a long time, and he's been an absolute
26
monster here
seconds.
tonight.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Nice ball movement by Washington. Johnson outside. Mobo with the rebound.
5
Mobo's
seconds.
got 4 rebounds in this game.
White. Thank God.
And so we wrap up the first half. Wizards lead by 11. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
When I look at the Wizards, you can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Wizards. Something that is more than enough.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint.
right.
And you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Wizards
When
on
he gets the
defense.
ball this deep and establishes position,
We'll see if we can
now
keep on
it's a
playing
matter of
decent
getting to his
defense.
go-to move that he
As long as we keep on playing how we were, we win this game, I think.
Then there's
Good
Pirtle.
defense.
Then there's Emmanuel quickly. And it's Mobo in at the 4. That's the groove starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. So it's the Wizards now. Trent Ingram missing his last shot. Here's
Whoa.
Davis. And that one hits back iron.
I've noticed that he likes to pass the ball, so
After quickly. and
Oh,
stolen
nice
by
steal.
Koulibaly. Here's Farmer. He's covered by Ingram.
how do you
Farmer
miss
missing.
that?
Barrett against Johnson. Barrett kicks to quickly. Barrett the pass to Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Washington leading now by 11. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Davis. Ingram with the
Terrible
steal.
pass.
And
What
here
was
comes the
that?
break. Ahead, a finish. And Sarr pulls it down.
Good defense,
Started out
though.
this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
Here's
Farmer is
Koulibaly.
having a bad game.
And here is Johnson. That shot, no
Ooh.
good. Some solid defense from Ingram.
That was close.
Inside. And slam dunk. by
Wide
Ingram.
open.
A natural born scorer. Ingram is a walking bucket, and he can beat you in so many ways.
Here's Koulibaly. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And it's Davis missing.
Misses
This
again.
makes them 0 for 4 to start this quarter. Not exactly the start they were hoping for.
Now let's
Wow.
take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. RJ Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player. He said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. Back to you.
Playing with purpose. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And again, Washington, no good.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts. And hard
I thought he was
work
gonna
on the
make
glass.
that.
Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Farmer. And here is Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis. Barrett the pass to Quickly. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Mobo. And Davis sends it back.
That is textbook.
So what do you
rim
guys think? Should I
protection
keep
from
him as a
Davis.
starter,
After the ball
or
without
should
making
I
contact on the shooter?
put him as like a rotational player at first until he progresses the next few seasons?
Pass to
Get him,
Davis. Lock it 6.
you know,
Davis can't get that one to
get him right.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
It's Ingram on the wing. Washington with the rebound.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna be picking high this year once we finish the season. So we will be paying very close attention to the draft. And
Davis down low. Hurdles there.
hopefully we can build this team to a contender in about a year or 2.
Side Davis.
Probably take a little bit longer than that.
Their offense stone cold.
Maybe.
Another
They got some
mistake.
young players.
It's Barrett on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Now here's Davis. 21 points in the game.
I honestly think Johnson and Carrington have probably looked the best so far.
And it's Farmer
He
missing.
misses again.
Raptors trail by 9. To the inside. Koulibaly with the steal. Pass to Farmer. Back to Koulibaly. Davis inside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Mobo's got 8 rebounds in this game. For 3, Ingram
And
hands it to
wet like
downtown.
water. Come on.
Ingram's got 18
You can't
points in
let
the
them
game.
have that wide
If
open.
Ingram gets a good look from out there, he will not hesitate.
A chance now to see the numbers for Jakob Poeltl. Good season for him last year. Averaged 10 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's also
dunked
a
on him.
stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
And that's such a valuable tool for this team. His defense can really shift the momentum.
And Toronto has possession following the bucket by the Wizards.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Pass to Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
Back to Quickly. And here's Ingram from the arc. And Sarr pulls it down. Washington leading now by 10. Here's Farmer. Sarr with a screen on Barrett. Pirtle against Johnson. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Pirtle. Well,
So what would you guys rather hear? Me talk more, or just once in a while about like the players and all that? Or do you guys want me to talk, you know, commentary?
Attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 6.
Nice pass.
Throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger.
I think we're going to build the team around Sarr
That dunk alone would have been
and
spectacular.
hopefully
Never mind it
Farmer.
coming at the end of an alley-oop.
You never know.
So both teams making some changes here. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition.
He does have a very high
Number 1,
potential,
the
though.
Raptors.
Do they love to
So we
run?
gotta give it a few
Nobody
years.
did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
Ingram with it, defended by George. Ingram outside. Lays it up off the glass. Ingram's got 20 points.
And loving.
Man, we were way ahead of them at one point. Now it's 59 to 51. What happened?
Pass to Farmer. No good on the 3.
That's what
Well,
happened.
despite this lead, he hasn't found the sweet spot yet. It's been mostly sour action. Oh, man, I wish I played in this era with all of this space.
Wizards leading by 5. Now, here's Johnson. And he can't answer.
They
back.
just
The
keep
three-pointer
on
off.
missing.
Faster quickly. Here's Murray Boyd. Covered by Sarr. And the Raptors making a change here. Shed's checked in. Wiley's checked in for the Wizards. Here's Walter. Shoots from the baseline. It's not going to go for him.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Ingram. 20 points for him. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Ingram's got 9 points now.
Terrible defense.
Well, that's a beautiful mid-range jumper.
What
that
has
time by
happened to
Ingram,
our
totally
team?
under control.
Farmer passes to Johnson.
We were blowing them out.
Here's Farmer. Pass to Koulibaly. His three-pointers off
Now
the
we're
mark.
missing
He
everything.
created the opening, he got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss was just on him.
Ingram against Johnson. Unloads from 13. And that one's good. Ingram.
And this is what you want more of. Ingram has to keep being aggressive like this.
Johnson right side. Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Farmer. Nice ball movement by Washington. Shot by Johnson, no good.
And when you
They're
can't
taking
get anything
stupid
to
shots.
fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all
Man.
be put in his rearview mirror.
And you see the
They have came back.
Ingram as a scorer from every level.
Now Ingram's
His
on fire.
versatility is a boon for this offense.
That's not good.
Now here's Johnson. 6 points for him.
He's already been playing super great.
Shot clock at 6. Fires from
Pass
deep.
the ball.
And it's Toronto with the rebound. Ingram's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. And Toronto making a change here. Battles checked in. 1:10 left in the third. Now here's Hardy. Nothing on the board. It's George on the wing. 5 to shoot. To end the drought. Good work there as it goes. And the Wizards
They finally
lead by
make
3.
something after I don't know how many shots they've
Toronto's
missed.
gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Shed, defended by Carrington.
Good pass.
Dick can't get it to go. The Wizards shooting 43% for the game. Back to Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Shed. That's the battle. From outside, off the mark. And that's going to do it for the third quarter.
All right, fourth quarter.
Wizards out front, leading by 3. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
Well, this
Not a
has
bad
been a great
pass.
contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action
Good
in store
shot.
for us. Fourth quarter on the court for the
We're
Wizards.
finally doing something again.
Davis is out there with Keyshawn George. Then there's Carlton Carrington. Then there's Harden. And it's
Except-
Ryder into the
okay.
small forward. And so it's Davis.
He probably
holding the
should have
ball
made
for
that,
the
but-
Wizards. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Carrington. From deep, George. It's rebounded
What
by
shot was
Booker.
that?
Raptors trail by 7. Here's Walter. They set the pick. Quickly looking it over. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Davis, the pass to Riley. Off target from 3-point range. And here are the Raptors now. Pass to quickly. Now Dick, shot from the wing.
Foul.
Second personal foul.
Wizards leading by 7.
See, right now I trust Carrington. He's been
here
playing
is
great.
Davis.
I mean, not perfect,
Now
but
George.
I shouldn't use the word great.
The layup missed.
Well, that was
He's
a
definitely
great
better than,
challenge at the rim and a difficult
Farmer right now.
adjustment to make.
Now.
So should I put Carrington as the starter
Walter.
if he keeps on outperforming Farmer,
Takes a
or
three.
should I give Farmer more chances and more chances just because he was a high pick?
Shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Right side Davis.
I think we'll give Farmer a few games just to see if he can.
2 points. That one goes.
But right
Davis
now,
has
I think
got
it's looking
27
towards
points.
Carrington getting the
Another
starting
bucket
job.
down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Sars checked in for Washington. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He said to them, quote, "We've worked hard to come back. We have them on the ropes, but we have yet to land the knockout blow. We'll see if they can."
We got
Back to
9
you.
minutes left.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Now here is Davis. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. And it's Murray Boyles. with
Bad
the
shot.
rebound. Murray Boyles has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Ooh.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Going for a dunk, Ingram uses that physicality.
Good play by Ingram. Oh, I didn't like the pass.
Pass to
Carrington with the
Davis.
ball.
And here's George.
I say he needs to keep the ball in his hand.
Sarr sends the screen for George. Now Sarr, and it's denied. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Going inside. It's blocked.
Blocked.
Timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Come on, pass it to Carrington.
George passes to Hardy. Here's Sarr.
Sarr.
Traps in the tray.
Wet like
And the Wizards lead
water.
by 7.
And now that's 1-3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those three-point opportunities.
Here's Murray Boyle. Here's quickly. Out to Ingram. Pass to Shed. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Walter. And it's
Misses
out
the
from
wide
three-point
open
range.
shot.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Now, here's George. Here's Hardy. George sets a screen.
Man, terrible
Hardy, no
shot
good.
right there.
Ingram with it. And the layup is good. Ingram's got 17 now. just
Come on,
in the
guys.
second
The game ain't over yet.
As a team,
Ingram
they've
with
been coming
30
up
points
short,
tonight.
but his pure
I
scoring
told you, he
mentality
is
as an
doing
individual has been unshakable.
good.
Here's Carrington. George
Good
with
pass.
no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now, here's quickly. Defended by Carrington. And it's quickly missing.
Good defense by Carrington.
Wizards leading by 5. Outside, George.
Just give Carrington the ball. Come on.
Back to Carrington. The shot's good on the assist.
Told
by
you. I
George.
told you. Just give him the
George has
ball.
got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to Shed. A 3 from quickly. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
No, I was about to say, if they
Davis has
made
got
that
rebound
shot,
number 15 here tonight. Here's Hardy. And the layup's good off
good
the
shot
glass.
by Hardy.
And now it's a 10-point Washington lead.
Haven't we seen that a few times today? guys?
77 to
Defense
67.
has got to have a little bit more toughness.
5 minutes left.
Here's quickly. The rebound by Carrington. Carrington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Hardy. Now Sarr. Misses the 3.
That was a bad shot.
4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. And it's Ingram missing.
Ingram misses.
Wizards leading by 10.
Wasn't expecting that.
Right side Davis.
Davis is tired. Right here, pass it to somebody. Still makes
Davis
it.
is unstoppable inside. So you can talk
29
about the physical
points for the
challenges,
game.
Jim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA
Oh, my
career.
goodness.
In
Nice
the
moves.
mid-90s, we were still flying
Just no
commercial
finish.
to that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Oh, wide open.
I'll be right there. reclining
Still
the
missed
footage
it.
right next
Holy
to me.
crap.
Now, here's Hardy. Pass to Carrington.
I just don't think they have any momentum right now.
He's covered by Ingram. Outside Davis. Shoots over Ingram. That's short off the rim. And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. Down by 12.
Oh, good steal.
Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game.
I thought Sarr was about to pull a Wimby right there and just pull up and shoot a 3. A long 3.
Back to Sarr. Pass to Davis. Rebound by the Raptors. Quickly the pass to Ingram. Here's Shed. And again unable to change the momentum here. George looking over the floor. And here's Hardy. Outside George. The three is off.
They're shooting way too many threes.
Trail by 12.
Who got hurt? Was it George?
Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs
Wizards
to be.
with the
We've
timeout.
got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Wizards leading by 10. Davis.
This is where Davis causes so many problems. His combination of length and size forces defense to compromise themselves inside.
I definitely think there should be a little bit more fouls. I might have to change some sliders.
After shooting at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. Barrett outside. Ingram right side.
Maurice just lets him go by. I know I sound like a little harsh on Maurice right now,
17 points was
but when you have that high of draft capital on him, you expect big
This is how
things.
they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Now here's Ingram. Pirtle. And Tim, an old school big man, Jakob Pirtle, still more than valuable in today's game.
Well, there certainly remains a place in this league for centers who defend the rim, rebound, and set screens. He might not be flashy, but he's a winning player. Well, I'll tell you what, Jakob Pirtle leaves his house and he puts the hard hat on. He is a hard-nosed, no-nonsense pivot
Good pass.
player. He's really had a
Good
solid
shot.
career.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Wizards are
going
to win this game.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end.
It was looking like for a little while that the Raptors were going to come back and win, but fourth quarter came and we finished business. That's what matters.
Pirtle using all of that 7-foot length.
And it's off.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Wizards.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Davis.
And when he's dominant on the glass,
Wide
his
open.
team benefits
Come on.
in so many ways. He took a lot
I don't know
of
how he
pressure
missed it,
off of
but
his teammates tonight.
Just
can't leave people wide open.
Game clock. Now Davis. And he banks the layup in.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they
Why would he
rose
even
to the
pass
challenge.
that? And the Wizards win.
So it's Washington easily grabbing this one.
Farmer's
They
first
came in here
game,
and
he
took-
won. I wouldn't
Great
say
job.
he was a
Thanks for
big
that,
impact.
Alan. Thank you for joining us. That'll
We're about to check his stats. Anthony Davis, 32 points with 19 rebounds and 3 assists. He had a big game. I might have been talking about someone else when I was talking about Carrington because he doesn't have very many points. But he played good out there. Yeah, Farmer, if you can't tell, played like crap. Except for he has some good passes in there. Anthony Davis was going crazy though. Keyshawn. Alright. And I say, let's go ahead and send to the Kings game. No, let's go ahead and go to Charlotte. Always have CPU adjusted. Alright, we got 3 wins in a row. Let's view box score. Farmer had 16 points, not bad. $16 points again. Not too bad. And we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good week.